Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring two incredible destinations in Karnataka, the Mysore Palace, a majestic symbol of royalty, and Ranganathittu Bird Sanctuary, a haven for bird lovers and nature lovers. Before heading to the Mysore Palace, you can make a stop at Sangam at Sri Rangapatna. Then one more stop could be at Payana Car Museum, a must-visit spot for automobile enthusiasts. If you're interested in a deep dive into the stunning collection at Payana, I've got a detailed video up on the channel, so don't miss it. You can make one more stop at St. Philomena's Cathedral before heading to the Mysore Palace. 15 minutes drive from the car museum is St. Philomena's Cathedral, and it's quite huge and really beautiful. So if you're going to Mysore Palace, you can definitely stop here for 10 to 15 minutes, and parking is just outside the gate. And if it's not a weekend, probably you will be able to find the parking, and just spend maybe 10 to 15 minutes here before heading on to Mysore Palace. So approximately 5 to 10 minutes from Philomena's church, and we are at Mysore Palace. One pro tip: do not park the car near the south gate. You need to come to the Vara gate, not the south Vara gate, the Vara gate, and park it there. Otherwise it's 800 meters walk from there. It's quite crowded. The ticket price is basically 100 rupees for adults and 50 rupees for children who are older than 10 years, and under 10 years it's free. But as you can see, it's a Monday, but still so many people. Yeah. Too much crowd today, but actually this part is the most beautiful part of Mysore Palace. You can see, so colorful, so vibrant, all these carvings decorated in a majestic way and in such a meticulous way, and you can see. And this is the seating area where people would sit and watch the procession. So this is one of the gates from where the elephants would enter during Dashera, and all the people would be sitting in the royal family, and I think the courtiers, they would sit in here in this beautiful place. So yeah, it's quite splendid, but only thing is, if there were less crowd, then it would have I would have added 10 more points to it. This is yet another hall up here. The front view of the Mysore Palace now. And that is the gate where we parked our car. Unfortunately, from there the entry is closed for now, so we had to actually walk all the way. Not really walk, we took an auto, and then we reached the other gate. So after Mysore Palace we had our lunch, and then we are here at Ranganathittu Bird Sanctuary. So they have mentioned that there are multiple birds up here. And I'm coming here after almost 8 years, so I had high expectations. Like from my previous visit, I could really spot multiple birds everywhere inside the park, and then we went on boating. But this time actually there's like too much crowd, and you can see this is the queue for boating, and we could not really spot any birds inside apart from probably crows. So yeah, it has been a bit disappointing. Even though there are so many birds mentioned here, hardly did I spot anything. Let's wait and watch for the boat ride.
फिश होंगी ना?
able to spot a crocodile. So after waiting almost half an hour in the queue, finally we are here and we'll be boarding the boat and we'll be going for a tour, maybe see a lot of birds hopefully and some crocodiles as well. Yeah, geared up for that. So we are on the boat and we have spotted at least 5 crocodiles till now. See, there's one over there facing all the herons, and there's one swimming as well. I don't think the camera will be able to capture that. Somewhere there, yeah, you can see, or one more crocodile is here. And we also did spot a lot of birds. So many of them. It's quite close. Yet another croc. The croc is leading the way for us. So there are so many of them here in this river. We are just crossing this croc over here. Wow, so close to it. The another one is swimming in the water. It has been quite an experience. Appreciated the birds as well. And that is the croc. So despite initial 40 to 45 frustrating minutes, the wait was worth it, I guess, because we actually saw like multiple crocodiles and multiple birds, and it was quite a good experience. I think people should get their kids here, and maybe early in the morning, because in the afternoon it gets a bit hot, but at least the boats were covered, so that way they did have shade. And yeah, I would say you can come definitely. And the ticket price are 75 per person, but if you opt for boating it becomes 175. That's additional 100 rupees for boating for adults, and for kids it's 25 for the park entry, and for boating they add around 40 rupees, so it becomes 65. So yeah, I would recommend it for kids. If you have kids, it's one of a kind experience.